Yo, what's going on guys, Harvz here and welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. Today's video, I actually scammed a scammer. He was obviously using the duplication glitch on me, trying to scam me to get my items for free, but obviously we all know that duplication is not a thing in Rocket League. And I'm just going to be like talking over the clip and telling you what was going on and stuff. So basically at this point I was just showing him the stuff that he could duplicate, but obviously I wasn't going to give it to him because I'm not that dumb and I know duplication is not real. And he wasn't really going to, I was asking him for trust items such as the what's that import car called? It was one of the import cars, you'll see it pop up in the trade, and I was asking him for that as a trust item, but he said, oh, I want to keep it so I can keep on duplicating it, so I could have like that times my heat wave times it by 50. So at this point I was just laughing in my head because I knew duplication was not a thing, and nothing really happens for the next couple of minutes or yeah. So I'm just gonna let the clip play for you guys and then I'll come back to you when something happens. And also guys, I forgot to say my mic was not working in this video and the scammer did not have his voice on always allow, so you won't be able to hear me or him, but that's sad because our reactions were so funny. Like mine was funny, his was just so angry. So yeah, I'm quite upset about that because it would have been such like funny content for you guys. But yeah. And just to say, at this point he was trying to give me really bad trust items, and I was like, why are you giving me bad trust items when I could give you so much stuff worth so much and you're going to give me Trinity? So yeah, sorry guys, the clip's going to be played now. And also, I was trying to persuade him so much to give me trust items because like he was not having it. Like he was like, oh, I'm not going to give you a trust item because you could run away with it. And I was saying, why would I run away with a trust item worth 5 keys, for example, if I could have all my stuff duplicated and have it like 100 keys? And he was like, yeah, I know, but still, you could still run away with it. And I was like, what's the point when I could get 100 keys worth of items? And he was trying to give me really bad trust items, and I was like, just no. So, and in this video it's basically just being this guy putting stuff in the trade, and it isn't really much, but if our voices were in it, it would have been a much better video, but that's a shame. But in the next video I will have my voice on, so yeah. But it's a shame, isn't it, because oh, the reactions were so funny guys. Like it was just like he was screaming, he was shouting, give them back, give them back. But I'm not gonna say what the item was until the end of the video, but I'm just gonna say, like now, it wasn't the best, but it's still a painted exotic. So yeah, and I'm gonna let the clip play for you guys again. So yeah. And from this point guys, nothing much really happened that was too interesting, so I'm just gonna cut like the boring bits and then get to like the good bits in the video. So we're back with the interesting bits now, and this is like around where he gives me good trust items, but like he was trying to give me Trinity on his own again, and I was like, no, that's not too good. So I was saying, oh, add something worth maybe 2 to 3 keys or even more, and then I was just showing him all my stuff, trying to persuade him, saying, oh, you can have all this stuff. And also I was like, if you duplicate for me, so I could pay you could have the duplicated striker heatwave. And I think at this point his mind like wanted to give me the good trust item now, so because he in his head he was thinking that he was gonna get a striker heatwave, but then he wasn't. And basically we just talk through this point, we just talk at this moment, and yeah, so let's just wait until something happens. I think he adds a good trust. Oh yeah, he adds pulses, so he's gonna give that to me as a trust time. But then he changes his mind. He thinks that I'm gonna run away with the pulses, and I persuade him again. And then I was like, oh, I'm not gonna scam you. I'll give them straight back to you after you duplicate the items. And then he was like, oh, okay. And then I think he accepts the trades. Yeah, he accepts the trade. And then guys, we get, oh no, he cancels it again. I think this was the last time he cancels, because he was like, oh, in fact, let me change my mind. I think he accepts now, yeah. And then at this point we finally got the sky blue pulses, guys. I know they're not the most expensive, and I thought that he cancelled the trade here because it was a delay, but then I actually got the pulses. And I was just like, oh, give me a sec, I just want to see what they look like. And then because obviously I wasn't giving them back because he tried to scam me, so then I was just looking, and he was basically saying, oh, they're not too great because they look like the normal posters, they're just a bit darker. And I was like, oh, okay. Now, oh, I thought I was trading with the scammer at this point, but it was someone else in the lobby, so I cancelled that trade, going to the next trade with the scammer. And I pretend I was giving him the heat wave, the lime endo, the FSLs, and the loopers. No, not the FSLs and loopers, the cobalt zombies and loopers. But then I actually wasn't, so we was just saying, oh, what he was going to duplicate at this point. And then I think now I add in all the stuff. So as soon as I add all this stuff in, guys, I think in his head he was like, yes, this guy is actually stupid, he's going to give me his items. But obviously I'm not, guys. I'm not going to give away my items to him, so he could just go scam me and probably scam other people. And this is where we get confused about the FSLs and zombies. So he just says, oh yeah, it was the loopers. So then I pretend I was going to give it to him, and I think I accept in a second. Or does he accept first? Yeah, he accepts first. And then as soon as it hit 1, I was like, get exposed, bro. I was like, oh, you're going on YouTube. And to make it even more scared, I was like, oh, I have 15k subs, search my YouTube up. And I told him a random name, and he got really scared at this point. He was like, oh, please don't expose me, bro, please. And then I was like, oh, why did you try to scam me then? And he was like, I didn't, because I was going to duplicate your stuff. And he was like, oh, no, that since the overdrive crate has come out, there's a new duplication glitch that's hasn't been patched yet. And I was just laughing because it was so funny. And then I put them on my car, and I'm saying, oh, these wheels are nice, they're actually nice, and all of that, trying to make him like jealous. And I can't even remember what we was talking about at this point. He was, oh yeah, he was like, oh, I'm gonna report you to my friend and send him the link so he can expose you. He has 300k. And I knew he was lying, because 3 seconds after he said he sent the link, and you can't send a link that quick. So yeah, and I think this is the end of the video, guys. So if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. And I'm just gonna let the rest of the video play out. So yeah, and if you want to see more scammer videos, go down, leave a like, comment more, and then if you haven't already, subscribe, because that will mean a lot. And yeah, see you in the next video. Peace.